Greetings, citizens. Justiguy arrived and returned to the 100th line last Defense Academy. Did you know last time, or at the end of last time, we took the scary suit and power the metal shop and what the fuck did I just hear? Oh well. Alright, looks like they fit in okay. Tea. Now we just shut the door and set the 4-digit combination. I guess the team leader should do that part. Huh? Me? I can't think of something right on the spot. Just pick a number that's easy for you to remember, but don't make it too obvious. Yeah, but still. I flubbed around trying to think of something, and then I felt someone's eyes on me. Yugamu stood on his own in a corner of the room. He was looking at me intently. Sorry, but I think I'm gonna head back to my room. I'll leave the rest to you guys. Huh? What's the matter? You got a tummy ache or something? Hee. Nothing like that. Seeing that power saw has got me kind of hot under the collar, that's all. Is this really where we're going? No other route? He had this problem, but I mean, fine. Seriously, he's still getting those urges even at a time like this? Okay, well, rest up and feel better soon. See you later. I practically pushed Yugamu out of the classroom and into the hallway. The last thing I needed was him getting in the mood, especially in a crowded space like this. Anyway, I just got an idea for the combination. How about... Wait, don't tell us! I think it'd be better if you're the only one who knows it, Takumi. Huh? Why? Kind of defeats the point if just anyone can open this thing. I'm not saying the killer could be one of us or anything, but it's best to keep risks to a minimum, you know? It does make sense from a logical standpoint. It means less chances for this stuff to fall back into the killer's hands. I'll just need to make sure Mr. Sumino stays alive if there's an emergency and that he's not the killer. Sure, I'll do my best not to die. Not that I make a habit of it anyway. It's funny because in this game you do. I closed the locker door and entered the combination to set the lock. Code I decided on was 69. Oh, internet jokes. 14. So, 69 for the number of days left until day 100. 14 for the number of people in our group. 69 days from now, all 14 of us will be alive. This code was like a wish, a promise to make that happen. All right, that's done. You'd better have that combination memorized. It's all over for us if you forget it. Why? Who cares if it stays there forever? It'll be fine, trust me. No, this isn't Kyoshka we're talking about. 4 digits is probably too much for her to learn in the first place, let alone remember. Give me some credit, Lady Kurata. If I write the number on the locker, it won't be a problem if I forget. Every day you set a new record for stupidity. Is that a reason me? Okay, I guess that's all for today. Checking one more time to make sure the locker was secure, we all filed out of the metal shop classroom. I vowed to only open that locker in the case of an absolute emergency. And none of this would matter if we were just carrying around our infusers, which we brought up, so I don't really understand. But in a perfect world, I'd never have to open it again, and we'd leave it behind on day 100. 69 days to go. Ha ha ha. It's so funny that we're making the readers say this over and over again. We have to get through this. Yatta! Day 32. Really? Just gonna blow that whole day off? All right. Far be it for me to question you, Takumi. It's morning already, and Tsubasa said her device would be ready today. He agreed to meet up in the metal shop this afternoon. I wonder how this is all going to turn out. Okay, is everyone here? Then let's get started. I'll come right to the point. Is your device ready? Sure is. I was tweaking it right up to the last minute, but I think it'll do the job just fine. Here, take a look. Such technological wizardry! Did this lead us to the 7 wish-granting orbs scattered across the planet? It's an organic life detection device, remember? It'll show us how many people are inside the school. How does it work? It's super simple, really. It detects, counts any large life forms within its effective range. in this case, the range is everything within the wall of fire, so it'll show us how many people are currently on school grounds. Glad she mentioned that, because that would discount the fish. It'll even register a stinking pile of excrement like me as a person? Of course, so long as you're alive, you count toward the total. But it only shows the total, not... Oh, God. Are we gonna have a misunderstanding, because the boy in the defense room is 1 also, right? So, 15 would be correct. It only shows the total, not the locations. It's great the way it is, if you ask me. How'd you make something so awesome? It didn't take way too long to go into the specifics. How about I just show you how in an action? Everyone ready? I'm flipping the switch. Yes. Huh? 15, but there's only 14 of us. That means there's 1 extra. Yeah, I already tried it before, and it keeps coming up 15. Okay, I'm starting to get creeped out. You sure it's not broken? I could give it a quick karate chop if you want. That might fix it. Coming from you, Miss Majiro, it'd more likely smash it into pieces. I actually got Takemaru to help me test it out already. I sent him outside the wall on the school bus and checked the reading again. When we did that, the total changed and we're down to 14. In other words, this reading is accurate. Then there really is someone hiding. No, there isn't! Could there be one? Could the 1 extra be the boy made of in dying flames? No, he's so different from a regular person, he probably wouldn't count. Okay, mention it. Please just at least mention the possibility. This cinches it. The legendary serial killer is among us, fact, which means the killing game is finally started. Legendary, pa. I'll believe that when I see it. Human or invader, anyone who messes with me is going down. In the name of the great and powerful Osuzukis, I'll slaughter this miscreant. Good grief, you're starting to sound like a murder freak yourself. But I guess it's all in self-defense. Can't have you guys getting killed by someone who doesn't appreciate you. Let's go catch us a killer, peasants. The king's ransom to anyone who makes a positive contribution. You're gonna give us some money? Aye, let's do this! But anyone who fails to produce results must recite a poem of my own composition 100 times. What a tedious-sounding punishment. It's too dangerous for any of us to search alone. We should split up into groups. Are we really not even going to mention? And if you find yourself in a risky situation, get out of there. Well, stop once the sun goes down, too. Got it. I'll keep checking the readings in case there's any change. We arranged to search the school in groups of 3 to 4 people. Unfortunately, none of us were able to uncover any new clues, and when it started to get dark, we called it a... Please mention it. I'm going to give this game faith and assume that's not it. And so they're not even going to waste the time debunking it. The curtain fell on our 32nd day at the academy, with the life sign total still at an ominous 15. Or they can make like a big shocking twist when they kill Shion at the end. It goes down and it's like, we went crazy looking for the hidden person, but no one was there all along. Oh, how could we betray ourselves in such a way? Okay. Wah. Morning again. Yawning, I got out of bed and stretched my arms a little. What was the killer doing this morning? Were they also waking up around this time? It is funny because it might be me. Part of me wants to keep looking today, but we can't neglect our training either. We only have so much time here. We need to be carefully so we make mess. There it is. I was right. I got it this time. Gah. Damn, it's like the enemy could read my mind. Nah, that was me. I did it. I need to focus solely on the fight now. To the war room. Wah, 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 wah. An answer to the... Oh, idea. Did I write this down before to my list? Give it dying so soon as the serious killer route. Okay, so that did actually happen. Let's change it to choosing to kill Ava in this route, thus cutting off the idea that there might be a killer. I am smart. I have brain. In answer to the alarm, everyone had filtered into the war room one after another, taking advantage of the confusion caused by the killer to try to catch us off guard. The cowards. I think it's just a coincidence. Now they're here. We just gotta take them out like always. Indeed, the search for the killer yesterday was a mere appetizer. Now it's time for the main course. Invaders, a la mode! Takumi, I assume you're fine with all of us fighting this time as well. Yeah, it's better that way. Let's do this, guys. Initiate defensive battle. Skipping! So how are you doing today, citizens? You come here often? We're over 100 videos into this, so you probably don't. And if that's the case, I appreciate you. Like, legit. I know this is really my selfish way of going through the game, and part of me has started to wonder now that I've seen how long this is going that this could kill the channel more than just being inactive. But, you know, if you're seeing this and you're here, thank you. Seriously, legitimately. Like, you know, if you're getting something out of listening to me play through this, that means a lot. Oh, wait, hold on. What's this? Oh, yeah. Adam. Oh, wait, I need to hear how it's pronounced again. I'm never going to get it right. Okay, so Veshnes is still a little... Oh, she never...
Who the hell does she think I am? The great Adamakyu!
It is Adamakyu. Ooh, a Rower XD. Anyway, seriously, if you're here for some reason, for any reason, really, you know, thank you. Thank you for spending this time, seriously, a lot of time with me. I think this is the first time this has happened in this route. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs.
An offering to my... With this, I am...
This isn't the time. She's absorbing her allies' power to get...
Damn her!
I wonder if we're gonna get to choose someone to die bit here, like we did roughly around this time last time. Or not last time, but you know what I mean. That would be interesting.
I am the paragon of hope! Meshness!
Or are we gonna kill her now to just make room for the killer route? Which will be probably Takumi. That's my theory right now.
Such a brave... I walk on my God.
With a fearless smile on her face, Vashnis took her leave. Okay, I was kind of anticlimactic, I guess, but whatever. You know, it's fine. After the battle was over, we trudged our way back to the war room to discuss how it went. Letting the Supreme Commander walk away unharmed was a bitter pill to swallow, but we made it through without any fatalities on our side. The enemy was bound to be even stronger the next time they attacked. We'd have to train hard if we wanted to survive. We could afford to take the rest of this day off, though, so we disbanded the meeting, and our 33rd day at Last Defense Academy came to an end. Ding dong! Oh. Oh yeah, baby. Morning already, my body felt heavy and sluggish. I haven't completely slept off the fatigue from yesterday's battle yet. Maybe I'll just take it easy for today as well. Ding dong? No, wait, this is no time to slack off. The killer's still on the loose. First, I'll go to the cafeteria and see what Tsubasa can tell me. Today, just like yesterday, the number of life forms registering inside the school was 15. The killer was still here somewhere. The question was, where? Okay. Gaku is one of them, right? Gaku needs 2 more. 3 more for Kurara, and that is it, except for Eito. Right, let's just get it over with then. Oh, Gaku, sweetheart, where are you? Hey, Takumi, what day is it today? Dang, why doesn't school have any calendars? Oh, I remember this. That was sweet. It's weird how Gaku can be like really sweet sometimes and then himself other times. That is the duality of man, I suppose. Shabba dooby touch the henshin. Shabba dooby touch the henshin. Takumi, just the peasant I was looking for. We've done this one before. I ran away. Exploration to... Oh, is that the last thing? Is it? Hey! Open our eyes. Look at those 5s. Neat. We didn't find them today either. I dove into bed and embraced the warmth of the covers after a long, hard day. We'd carried out another exhaustive search, but hadn't found any trace of the killer. I shouldn't get discouraged. If we keep looking, we'll find them eventually. Tomorrow for sure. But it wasn't as simple as that. Days passed and we still made no progress in our search. Every time we looked at Tsubasa's device and saw that 15 flashing back at us, it felt like the killer was mocking us from the shadows. How far are we skipping? Oh. 4? Okay, that's what I figured. Oh, come on! Really? After several days of fruitless searching, a new development occurred on the evening of day 38. No free time, though, because screw you.
Knock it off! Let me go!
Huh? I just wanted to make sure she was who she said she was. Let me go! Gaku raged and struggled, but Yugamu held him in an iron grip, not saying a word, and to the side of them. Oh, okay.
Both of you, stop it!
Gaku, you kind of deserve whatever's coming to you. Urata, her face uncovered, was sobbing uncontrollably. Takumi, quick, you've got to do something! Whoa, 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 hold on, what's going on here? It had all started around 10 minutes ago. Tired and disappointing after searching all day without any results, I had gone back to my room. Then Tsubasa had burst in and dragged me to the rec room, not really telling me anything until we got there. We were talking and Gaku suddenly said he thought Kurata might be the killer. They got into a fight and Yugamu stepped in to stop them, but then Mr. Omokage got all intense and now he's like that. That still doesn't tell me much, but I guess I'd better break this fight up. Hey, Yugamu, ease up, okay? Why don't we just talk about this? Yugamu! He's totally in the zone, huh? Nothing any of us says seems to get through to him. Gaku, meanwhile, was wilting under the murderous aura being directed at him. I couldn't let this continue. If I had to get a little rough, so be it. But before I could make my move... Yo? Yugamu reached into his robes, brought out a knife, and began pressing it into the flesh of Gaku's throat.
Stop it, Yugamu! Are you crazy?
I mean, do you need to ask?
You're scaring me!
Cold light shone in Yugamu's eyes. Those were the eyes of a killer. He wasn't playing around. If I didn't do something, he really was going to kill Gaku.
Stop!
I charged at Yugamu, fully prepared to get injured myself, but then... So that's how it is, huh? 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 Well, I never thought of this before. It works. Yugamu seemed to finally come to his senses all at once. After muttering some weird stuff to himself, he put the knife away. What the hell, man? I seriously thought I was done for. Sorry, got a little overexcited. You know how it is. Just what did you think you were doing, Yugamu? Oh, Takumi, when did you get here? You saw me at kind of an embarrassing moment, huh? Thanks to Gaku here, I'm feeling a whole lot better. Hee hee. Thanks for playing along, man. What? You should apologize to Kurata, though. Just saying. With that, Yugamu casually strolled out of the room, a satisfied smile on his face. What in the world was that all about? It's all your fault, Gaku. None of this would have happened if you hadn't had the audacity to accuse me of being the killer. At some point, Kurata had put her weird tomato mask on and was now rounding on Gaku. I didn't accuse nobody. I just put the possibility out there. You ought to be executed 1,000 times over for even suggesting a noble like me. Burn in the fire of hell, you gutter snipe. Can somebody please explain how this all started? Okay, so, you know, everyone's really tired and stressed out from looking for the killer. Some of us decided to come here to play some darts and unwind a little. So far, so good. Then all of a sudden, Gaku started asking Kurata to take off her mask. He seemed to think the killer had stolen Miss Osuzuki's mask and was now impersonating her. Naturally, she refused. Things got heated. There was a scuffle, and the mask came off. So that's why she didn't have it on when I got here. Of course, once it was off, everyone could see it was the real Kurata underneath, but then she started to cry. That's when Yugamu stepped in and told Gaku he'd gone too far. Then Gaku got flustered and started accusing Yugamu instead. And so you sent Tsubasa to come get me? That's right. Miss Osuzuki's true face shocked us, of course, but mostly because we were afraid of Mr. Omokage. Sorry we had to get you involved, but I didn't think we could handle him on our own. No need to apologize. From the sound of it, it really was all Gaku's fault. Well, maybe I got a little carried away. We've been looking around for days and still haven't found the killer. Who wouldn't start to wonder what was under that mask? Try to think about how Kurata felt hearing you accuse her like that. Now you know that you were wrong. You should really apologize. I know. So, Kurata, I was out of line. I'm sorry. Next time you show that much disrespect to me, I'll make you walk across an electrified steel girder. I bet Mr. Monaco would fall off just a few steps from the end, snatching death from the jaws of victory, as it were. Dude, don't jinx it. We don't even know if I'll have to do it yet. I can totally see that happening, though. Coming back to Yugamu, that was a pretty extreme reaction, don't you think? It was like someone flipped a switch and made him go into assassin mode. They weren't getting through to him at all. Switch, yeah. There must have been something that set him off. He said he was feeling better now, but what was wrong with him in the first place? Yugamu's been acting really strange lately. Could that have something to do with this incident? Things had calmed down in the rec room, but it was still felt a little awkward as we went our separate ways for the night. Between the war with the invaders and the search for the mystery killer, we were all starting to feel the strain. We needed to solve at least one of those problems before we fell apart completely. Day 39. Okay, no more day skipping. Good. Oh yeah, baby. Today we've gotta get serious about finding the killer heroes. After what happened last night, I was feeling antsy. I needed to find some new information and dispel some of that tension. I washed, dressed, and stepped out the door. Once again, we searched all day, but failed to find anything new. I started to think we were going about this all wrong. As I continued to fret over our lack of progress, the day wore on into night. We're at a total impasse. I was so tired I was having trouble thinking straight. At this rate, what little remained of the day would just pass me by. Walking around in a daze, I spotted Hiroko coming toward me from the other direction. Hiroko, you look terrible. Did Moko hit you with a pile driver or something? I don't think I could survive that. I'm just trying to figure some stuff out. Oh, what stuff? Maybe I'll ask Hiroko for some advice. She's not avoiding me as much these days, and she might be able to come up with a better plan than me. Can I ask your opinion on something? You don't have to if you don't want to, but I think your input would be really useful. I don't mind. What is it you want to ask? The last few days, we've been searching high and low for the killer and still haven't found any clues. I was thinking we should approach the problem some other way, but I have no idea what that other way might be. What about going outside the wall? Huh? But Tsubasa's device only measures life signs inside it. You said you wanted clues. It stands to reason we can learn things outside the school too, doesn't it? At Hiroko's words, it felt like the fog around my brain was starting to clear. I've been so fixated on the total life sign count, I never even thought about going off school grounds. You're right. That was a real blind spot. Thanks, Hiroko. I knew asking you for help was a good idea. I'll go with you if you want. It's safer to travel in a group anyway. That's a good point. I'll get some more people on board too. We'll meet up and set out tomorrow morning. After arranging things with Hiroko, I found the others and figured out who else will be coming. And we'll do that next time, citizens, because for now, I'm afraid this is going to have to be farewell.